Hi there. Today's daily reading is for the 22nd of February, and it's going to be from Ruth Fishel's book Time for Peace. Peace in our hearts, peace in the world. So, February 22nd starts with a quote from Hans Hofmann. The ability to simplify means to eliminate the unnecessary so that the necessary may speak. So many times we fill our lives with so much activity that there is no time left to just be. Busy from morning to night, rushing from here to there, we forget to stop, to breathe, and to connect with God. We forget to feed our soul. We forget what is really important in our lives. Perhaps you are a people pleaser and can't say no. Perhaps you are afraid to be quiet for fear of what might be there in the silence. Perhaps you think everything depends on you and you rush to fix this and fix that, do this and do that, so that everything will be fine and everyone will be happy. Find some time today to stop. Turn off all phones and TVs and radios and music players. Stop and just be. Breathe. Be still. Take inventory of all you do in your life. Look at everything and examine whether it is really important. What isn't being accomplished that is important? What are you doing to please others, which takes up too much time, or too much of your time? What can you let go? What is really important? You'll be amazed to discover how much peace will be in your life when you are willing to simplify. Today, I am finding some time to stop and take inventory of what is really important in my life. I am willing to begin to simplify. Willing. I've spoken about that word before in some of the readings, or after some of the readings. Ruth talks about willingness, but you can be willing to do something, but you can also be willing to do that thing. So you can start with as many willings as you want before the actual activity or task. But it's a promise to yourself. I am willing to be willing to stop. It's bringing that into your awareness. So stopping. Lots of people are unable to stop for whatever reason. The things mentioned here: people pleaser, can't say no. Afraid of the quiet because you're scared of what's in the silence, or that everybody depends on you to fix things for them. I used to be all those things. And I have to say, using the batch flowers over the last 20 plus years has made a huge difference in these areas for me, so that I do have more peace in relation to how I used to feel when I was that person with those hats: the people pleaser, the scared of the silence, had to fill it, the fixer. Whether I was asked to fix it or not, I would rush in and try and fix it for people. And now I don't. People may think I don't care, but if they ask me for help, I'm willing to help. If they don't ask me for help, then perhaps that's something they need to learn to do, is to learn to ask for help. So I don't jump in and rob people of those lessons anymore, because that's their lessons. It's not mine, and it's not my job to take away those lessons from them. It's their job to experience them. So just a little bit about me. The batch flowers are really helpful. If you have never used them, just have a little look online at the information that's available. I have a little bit on my website, but not a huge amount. And the best place I direct people is to the Batch Centre in England. And, that's what you Google, Batch Centre. And all the information you need about the remedies and, who discovered them and when they were discovered, that's all there. There's free downloadable literature that Dr. Batch wrote that anybody can go online and print off, or just read it online. So that's my little flag flying from my batch flowers. This was one of the reasons I started to do these 5 minutes of me, so that I could occasionally slip in the batch flowers to raise awareness, because they They are a wonderful thing to have in my life. Anyway, 5 minutes are up. I will see you tomorrow. Wishing you a wonderful rest of your day. Namaste. Love out to you all. Bye now.